Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about Panic at the Disco. Um, what about Panic at the Disco? Well, how I found them, I guess, because that'd be cool. Because I think some people know. Anyway, so, they became a band in 2004 because, Fall Out Boy, they sent a letter to them or something. I don't know exactly, so if anybody knows, correct me better in the comments, I guess. Um, so that happened. They became a band. So I didn't know anything about them, right? And so I'm at the mall with my parents getting stuff. And we're in Foot Locker, and they had this TV in there, right? They played music videos all the time. And there was this one I thought was so crazy. Like I was watching it, and it was like, it was like this wedding, and this guy was singing in a top hat, and it was all crazy, and there was these like mime people, and the whole thing was so wild and like wow. And I'm like, this is so cool, but I didn't know what it was because I forgot the name or whenever it showed the thing, so I kind of forgot about it later. And I think maybe the next year or so I was like, I remembered it again. I'm like, I'm gonna like Google, try to find it on YouTube, because that's when YouTube was like kind of newish, I think. At least for me, I was on YouTube stuff early-ish, and then I finally found it, and I'm like, wow. So it's called. I don't remember what I looked up. I looked up like clown mime wedding or something. It was crazy, but I found it. It was "I Write Sins Not Tragedies" by Panic at the Disco, and I watched it again. I'm like, oh my god, I found it. And then ever since that, I was watching other music stuff or something, and they ended up becoming my favorite band because it was my first band I actually found by myself, my own like music stuff. My bad. And so it was really cool that I got to do that, I guess. So that's how I found out about them, was through that music video, and that's why I like that song so much, because it's like the song. Brendan Urie, he's a lead singer of Panic at the Disco. He actually apparently don't really like it that much, but it's only because like he has to sing it all the time at all his shows or something. I don't remember exactly, but it's okay. I still like this song. I like all their songs really, because honestly, they're all really unique in their own way. Like every album is like a different genre almost. It's crazy. But actually, of what I heard, because the band kind of broke up. They're not like they're not original. They're not like original band anymore. The only original member left is Brendan. He's the lead singer, so it didn't really change up that much. But it went through. Originally, Ryan Ross was. See, I don't really. I wish I was better on the history stuff, but I like their music, so I don't really keep up with much of the stuff. Because yeah, but anyway, so I'm gonna talk about, I guess, album stuff now. So the first album that came out was "A Fever You Can't Sweat Out." Came out like 2005. Because I'm pretty sure I seen them in 2006. Yeah, and so that was a pretty good album. And like sorry. Okay. So that came out in 2005. So "A Fever You Can't Sweat Out," I'll just give like, I made this tiny list for myself so I could remember all the names, because some of these names are crazy. But anyway, I'm not gonna name off all of them. I got like 4 songs off of each album that they came out with that I think are like good, even though I like all the songs honestly. So of course, in the first one, I'm gonna say "I Write Sins Not Tragedies" is a really good song off of "Fever You Can't Sweat Out." And oh my goodness, I have the CD, but now the whole case is broken because it's a long time ago, I guess. But anyway, this is the cover for it, whatever it's called, the thingy. and we got to lyrics and stuff, and anyway, sorry I'm scattered. Oh, here's this still. There's the original members. There's Brendan and Spencer and Ryan and anyway. So that is that. And then anyway, the second song is "But It's Better If You Do." It's a good song. Actually, it's also a good music video if y'all check that out because it's really strange. My bad. I'm tired. That's the one where actually the music video is really cool because he actually was under 18, even though technically in the song he's supposed to be playing an older person because it's like, okay, y'all go watch a music video, I'll figure it out. Because I don't want to like explain it because I don't know if it'd be like, I don't know. It's really good though. But also, there is one that I don't know about saying because it sounds crazy, but it's a long title. It's like, lying is most fun. Oh, my goodness gracious. My bad, guys. Okay. Oh, I just had it. Okay, here. Sorry. Hope that wasn't loud. Okay. It is called Lying is the Most Fun a Girl Can Have Without Taking Her Clothes Off. Yes, it sounds weird. Yes. But if y'all watch it, none of that stuff's going on. It's a really cool music video. They got like these fish tanks on their head and it's all like artistic. And you gotta check it out. Just go check it out. I promise. It's really cool. Anyway, so the other one is another long, crazy, but it's a good song. It don't have a music video though, but there's a good reason these tables are numbered, honey. You just haven't thought of it yet. It's so crazy. And that's the name of the song. That's the whole name of it. I mean, it's really, they were crazy because, well, you know, Fall Out Boy did similar things like that too. And yeah. There's another music video that, if I remember right, I think there's only 4. Because I write Sunset Tragedies and, yeah, 4, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys. Anyway, but this one that Bill God Then Will taught, it also has a strange music video. It's also a good song, but I'm gonna say the 4th song I like off of it's Time to Dance. It's a good song as well. But anyway, those are my 4 songs. I hope I wasn't too scattered because I've only talked about the first album. Oh, goodness. In 2008, Pretty Odd came out. And it's kind of like the Beatles-ish type situation. I have that CD, but it's not in here. And I realize I don't know where it is. Anyway, I have it on my phone. But anyway. So, wow. Okay. So, anyway, off of Pretty Odd. 9 in the Afternoon's a good song, and it's a good music video. It's really nice. And then That Green Gentleman, and Do You Know What I'm Seeing? That one's nice. It's kind of really slow. I'm not good at describing stuff. Then Northern Downpour is also really good and slow. It's cute. Well, not cute. It's just pretty. Okay, we're gonna move on to Vices and Virtues. It came out in 2011. Oh gosh. And that album though, he has, okay. So, Brendan was dating this girl named Sarah, right? In 2009, I think, is when they started dating. And then they got engaged in 2011, I think. And then he wrote Sarah Smiles for her. And it's really pretty, if y'all want to check that out. It's cute. Anyway, that's on the album. But the 4 songs I think are cool is A Ballad of Mona Lisa. Oh my gosh. There was... okay, I just remembered something. There was this thing on TV one time, this channel, before I had cable, or I think it was some form of cable. Anyway, There's this music video playing, and it was like this church, right? It just started, and it didn't have the song pop up yet. It just started with this music playing, and there's like spider webs all over the place. And I'm like, man, this reminds me of Panic at the Disco. And then, freaking this dude with a hat, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Brendan. Wow. And then I found out then that they made a new album, only because. So it's funny because it's like I first found out about them from the I Write Sunset Tragedies, and I found out they made another album, that freaking song, and I'm like, it's so crazy. So that was really cool, and I was happy when I seen they were still making stuff again. But then I found out, after Pretty Odd, that the whole band broke up, because if I remember right, I think Ryan wanted to keep the band sounding like Pretty Odd, and then Brendan was like, he didn't want to do that because he wanted to keep changing it up, kind of like that one song. I don't remember. Okay. The names are so confusing. Please, don't be upset. I don't remember the name of it, but, that swear will shake it up if you swear to listen. That was the lyrics in that song. I just don't remember the name of it right now, and I don't want to, pause everything and find it and do all that. Paused so many times already, y'all don't even know. So, moving on. Ballad of Mona Lisa on Vice's Virtues is really good. And then Hurricane, I like that one a lot too. It's really cool. And Always, nice. And then Nearly Witches. So that's 4. It's really cool. And also Panic at the Disco, or Brendan, I don't remember. No, it's Panic at the Disco. Okay, man. And the band Fun, they went together and they did a song called Come On. And it's really cute. It'll be pretty. I don't know. It's whatever. Y'all listen to it. It's good. If y'all want to, obviously. And so, we're going to go to 2013 now. Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. That came out when I graduated high school, so that was really cool. I was happy. I'm like, yay, new Panic album. And this is gospel. That music video is good too. And wait, I got distracted. Oh yeah, they broke up. My bad. They broke up, and then it was just Brendan and Spencer. Okay, there we go. There. So it's Brendan and Spencer. And then I think in 2013, 2 more band people were there. Dallin, and I'm not good at remembering the band people. I'm sorry. I can only remember Brendan because he's the singer in the original, and I don't. Anyway, I'm sorry. But anyway, so that happened. And actually, I heard that This Is Gospel was written about his friend Spencer because of he had to leave the band. Actually, he was an original member too. My bad. Okay, so he had to leave the band because he's having a drug problem or something, and he just needed to focus on his life and stuff, so he left the band. And I heard that This Is Gospel was written about that or something. But it's a really good song, and it's a really deep music video. I think I like it a lot. It gets the feels. And Miss Jackson's good. That one's actually written about. Brendan said it at his concert. I found it's written about an ex-girlfriend, but a bad ex-girlfriend, meanie. But honestly, that song gets stuck in my head a lot. It's one of my favorite Panic at the Disco songs, even though it's about that. But it's good. It's really yeah. And then Nicotine's good. That's a good artsy music video. I liked it. And then Girls, Girls, Boys. That music video is kind of strange. So, I mean, it's a good song. I like the song, and I like it. The music video is kind of I don't know how to explain that. Y'all go figure it out. But I did hear he's wearing pants, okay? So it's not like he's naked, people. Anyway. So, oh, God. Anyway, Victorious. came out in 2015, but it was a single. So 2013, 2 more years later, 2015 happened, and Victorious came out. You know, I don't know if y'all remember, but like they got to perform it at that Macy's Thanksgiving parade that year, I think. 2016 actually. Was it? I don't remember. But anyway, so I remember they performed it and they were making this big deal about the song. Like they kept playing it all the time everywhere, and I'm like, but I still like it. And I was still happy that I was proud. He's up there singing on that parade because, you know, I've been following this band like for all these years, and it's really cool to see them achieve and succeed and stuff. It's really, honestly, I'm proud. I'm really proud about that. So anyway, that was that. And then Death of a Bachelor came out 2016, I think. Right? Oh no. Hold up. Yep, I was right. Okay. I had to make a note because I forget stuff. Okay. So, Death of a Bachelor came out in 2016. That was a concert I went to. I went to two concerts. The first one I went to in 2014. Yes, I remember. It was crazy. That was Too Weird to Live, Too Rare to Die. Too weird to live, too rare to die. Long. Yeah, I went to that concert because they had it in 2014. Yes, okay. That was the first concert I went to, and it was really cool. Yeah. Oh. This is Vices and Virtues. It's shiny. Y'all have to see me. La 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 la. Y'all see my makeshift phone holder? It's a bunch of boxes. Okay, so there it is. That is Brendan, and that is Spencer. Yep. And it has this. This is a Ballad of Mona Lisa lyrics. And there's Let's Kill Tonight lyrics in a circle. Oh, and Hurricane. It's all really pretty. Should have showed you guys this earlier, I'm sorry. There's Memories. And what's this? Wow. As y'all can see, I haven't looked at this thing in a while. There's Trade Mistakes lyrics, and there's another picture looking like old-timey stuff. I'm gonna move on, so oopsies. Oh no, I didn't know it was damaged by water or something, gosh. Anyway, there's Ready to Go, that's a good song, and music video too. And then the calendar, and then another picture, Brendan and Spencer, and blah, and blah. There's Always, then Sarah Smiles lyrics. It's so cute. And then there's Nearly Witches, and then the thank you they always put in their CDs, thanking the fans and everything, and it's cute. Okie dokie. Well, that was that. Anyway, what was I talking about now? I was talking about... Wow. Okay, sorry. I was talking about the concert and how I went to it, and then I met them. I met them at the 2016 concert, the Death of a Bachelor concert. And that was really cool because I had to buy meet and greet tickets, and then I got to this thing that y'all seen in another video. Forgot which one. Back in the back somewhere. Excuse me. Okay. So I got this meet and greet pass from 2016, and I got to go do this. Here's a tiny picture. Oof. Anyway, ta-da, there's Brendan. And I remember that's Brendan, Dallin, that's Kenneth, and I'm sorry. And it said my dress was cool, so I was happy. I barely remembered because I was so nervous. Should have calmed down. Anyway, pray for the wicked. It was a long line. Pray for the wicked, anyway. I wanted to go to that concert, but I didn't because, you can't go to every concert. I mean, you could. I mean, I probably would. But they started having them in a different town. The other one was closer that they used to go to, but I don't think that they'll ever come back because it was next to the zoo. It was a zoo amphitheater, and people were worried about the elephants and stuff. And even though the elephants weren't being harmed or anything, because I don't know anything, so it's fine. But anyway, so I wouldn't want the elephants to be hurt. So I'm glad that they do that, So they go to the different city. But eventually I'll probably go there. It's just I liked the zoo amphitheater because it was outside. But the other place that they go to now, when they come to here, is an enclosed building. It's a place where lots of people go and do speeches and stuff. I mean, someone just did a speech there recently. So it's a big closed-in space, and I liked the amphitheater outside because it's all open, and those two concerts were really fun, even though it was really hot in 2016. Okay. Alright, but I'm going to have to cut this video kind of short because I was planning on making the whole thing together, but I'm editing it, and my app keeps crashing, so I'm going to cut it in half. So I'm going to post part 2 after this one. But it's supposed to all be together, okay? So y'all go check that out. If y'all want to hear me keep talking about Panic at the Disco.